incredible.
Hi guys, I'm Priyanka. Summer is finally here, and the best thing about that is holidays. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be busy packing off for your upcoming trip, so I thought this would be a good time as any to put out a list of travel must-haves, travel essentials that are going to save you a lot of time and effort while on your trip and are going to make your holiday a really memorable one. So, let's begin. My first item is sunscreen lotion. Now I have two options for you, one a more lightweight one and one a stronger version. This one is by Neutrogena. It is lightweight, it is non-greasy, it has an SPF of 50. It's great for sensitive skin. Now, if you're going to be doing a lot of adventure sports while on your travel, you're going to be indulging in a lot of swimming, any activity where you're going to exert yourself more, hence sweat more, trekking, hiking, kayaking, anything. You need something stronger. Regular sunscreen isn't going to do the job. So my recommendation would be this one by Banana Boat. Again, has an SPF of 50, but what's great about it is it's highly sweat and water resistant. But do remember, you have to touch up again after you're done with whatever activity you're doing. Now, you're obviously going to be taking deodorant with you because it's hot. If you just don't like deodorant sprays because they don't do a job good enough, you can try roll-on. Now, this one by Dermalogica is great. It smells amazing. It has a very pleasant, mild kind of fragrance. And it comes in a roll-on chubby form like this. It's great for sensitive skin because it has a lot of natural ingredients in it like coriander, parsley, clove, and a host of other stuff. And it lasts a really long time. Now, if you find that your makeup just does not last long, no matter how much you powder it, how much you touch up during the day, you need to try setting spray. Now, I have this one by NYX. It's a matte finish setting spray. Now, this is great if you have combination to oily skin because since your face is going to be naturally producing a lot of oils, you need something that's going to keep all of that at bay. And this one does a great job at that. But if you don't like, mattifying sprays because you have dry skin, you want something dewy and glowy, they also make one for dewy skin, so you can check that out. It's great to have in your makeup bag. Now, often with this weather, you're probably going to face a lot of hair issues like oily and greasy hair and scalp. And if you don't want to be washing your hair every other day, which isn't advisable anyway, you can try dry shampoo for great looking hair. Now, this one, unlike regular dry shampoos, is not white. It won't leave that white residue in your hair because it is tinted. It's for dark hair. So do try this for great looking hair every day. Those were all the items for my skincare and hair. Let's move on to the next bunch of items, shall we? I have to show you sweat pads. Now, these are from the brand Sweatex. They look like regular pads except that they're shaped differently. Now, they have a sticky back and they're to be used by sticking it in the underarms of your clothes. Now, what they essentially do is prevent transfer of sweat from your body to your clothes, hence protecting the fabric and keeping your underarms dry and smelling fresh. The next thing I have to tell you is to take travel bags. Now, these are the foldable variety. You must have seen them. Now, what happens most of the time is when we pack, we don't anticipate that we may shop while on our trip and you may end up with too many things to pack with too little space in your suitcase. So rather than shelling out money to buy a whole new suitcase, you can take something like this. It opens up to be quite a big size bag and you can store all your small to medium sized items in it. It's quite durable and folds up to be you know, quite tiny and cute. Now, the next thing I want to tell you is a Swiss Army knife. Now, you must have seen this. You must already own it, but this is a reminder to take this along with you. Now, mine here has a smaller knife, a longer one, a bottle opener, and a can opener on one side, and a corkscrew on the other. Now, there are a ton of different varieties in the market. Mine just has these many uses. Be sure to find the one that suits you because you're going to make use of these a lot during the trip. Trust me. Now, some of these things I'm just going to go over them quickly because they're pretty self-explanatory. Wet tissues, do take these. Sunglasses, of course. A swimsuit. Now, I don't have a picture to show you, but do take it along because even if you decide that you're not going to a beach vacation, if you want to take a swim in your hotel pool or anything like that, having a swimsuit, it's not going to take up much space, guys. So do take one along. Safety pins, quick little fixes for when the button on your shirt comes off, when the buckle on your strap gives way, the buckle on your bag. I'm sorry, that's what I wanted to say. Now, this next thing is, quite frankly, the most important item out of all the things that I have to show you, and that is a first aid kit. Now, it doesn't need to have a bunch of stuff in it, so you don't have to worry about how much more space it's going to take up because it has some very basic items. Let me go over them. Cotton, a paracetamol, digestive tablets, mosquito repellent patches, band-aid, and instead of taking antiseptics in a bottle form, you can take something like this. Now, these come in the form of swab sticks. They contain solution inside them. So you just break the bud open on one side and you apply it on the affected area and you prevent it from an infection till you get back home. Like I said, don't forget these. It's gonna be a lifesaver. Literally, my camera just cut me off. So moving on to the last item, I have a portable charger or a camera, whatever your preference is. Now, oftentimes these days when we use our mobile for practically everything, taking a camera seems a little out of date these days. But if you're going to be using your phone for all those many functions, pretty soon you're going to have low or no battery. Take something like this along with you, whatever your preference is, and go make beautiful memories. Those were all the items I had to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed them, and if you did, give it a like, subscribe, watch out for more videos from me, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!